funny.
Hello? Miss Colomar! We're here to save you!
Hey,
Don't
lay
just
off the
yell it
racket, the whole
out.
town's asleep.
But I want a drag race! When they get a load of my car, we're gonna be the talk of the town!
You're right. We're gonna have to find a good place to hide that road show. Speaking of hiding, I wonder if Mitch is here already. I'm gonna go see what I can stir up. Not a bad piece of real estate, actually. It's got potential.
Really? You're fired and you're still talking about real estate. Great, now I have to listen to that.
Ooh.
What the?
Yeah, tourists.
I didn't... Okay.
You gotta watch your step around here, stranger. Rubicava ain't the quaint little port town she used to be. Well, hell, looks like there's a new vessel in town. Pardon me whilst I go check her out.
I like this guy. He seems like a cool dude. I hope I see more of him and less of the giant gerbil. Oh, sorry everyone, I'm saving. I forgot it doesn't let you see the screen when it's saving, so... how's your day? It's quite idiotic that it doesn't let you see the... Wait, yeah it did. Why am I... What game am I thinking of that didn't... Oh wait, it doesn't. I'm looking at the screen right now, it doesn't. It does, but it doesn't. Whatever. This cafe? It is a cafe. Okay, time to steal all the mustard.
Mr. Flores, I'm ready to take you now.
Manny Calavera. Is that you? Didn't you used to be taller?
I'm here to reclaim the walking stick. I'm looking for a woman named Mercedes Calamar. What are you doing? Yeah.
What are you doing here?
Well, if you must know, it's about my wife. I got word that she passed away not long after I, and that she too was crossing the land of the dead on foot. It is said that all lost souls come to Rubicava, so I came here to wait for her.
That's nice. You must love her very much.
You must love her very much, also.
Yes, this is true. Of course, she also has all of my money.
How do you know your wife hasn't gone ahead of you?
Oh, Manny. If she had arrived here first, surely she would have waited for me.
Why? I'll help you find your life. I mean, not find your life. I'll help you find your wife. What does she look like?
I'll help you find your wife. What did she look like?
Oh, here. I got this from the DOD and made copies to hand out. Isn't she something?
She must have been beautiful with skin.
Weren't we all?
That's nice. So, you know a good place to stay in town?
Know a good place to stay in town?
What's your price range?
Somewhere around the high end of nothing.
Then maybe, young man, it's time you started thinking about a job.
Can you give me a job here?
Can you give me a job here?
Have any skills?
Sales?
Well, that does qualify you for a certain position, but we only have one mop.
I'm here to reclaim that walking stick.
I'm here to reclaim that walking stick.
I broke it over the head of some hideous monsters in the forest.
Oh, so that thing doesn't even... It can get broken easily? Man, their system is very stupid.
I'm looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
Well, no one's come through town by that name, and you can take it from me. I, too, am looking for someone, so I watch the comings and goings around here very carefully. I'm sorry, Manuel. I've got to get this place ready to open.
Right. I'll let you know if I see your wife.
She'll be the one asking for her beloved Celso.
We only have one mop. See, why can't all of their trophy tells be like that?
Maybe I should...
I tried it, believe me. It attracts the wrong kind of women.
Hey, how do you open these?
You wait till we start serving. That's how.
Nothing seemed to be able to take. Let's see, what does this guy's wife even look like?
It's Celso's wife. Actually, I don't think skin would help.
So, should I go talk to Sailor? Sure. Oh, why does he have to interact with my most
Well,
hated
actually,
character?
it's mostly stock with a few mods here and there.
So, would those be glass packs I'm hearing, or turbos?
Why is he...
There was this one high pitch, and I shot.
Was it the blower?
No, it was Manny screaming in the back like a cat tied to a cruise missile.
That's a good one.
Hola.
Hey, Manny, Dockmaster Velasco here says he's got a place we can dry dock the bone wagon for a while.
Oh, yeah. We can't leave a beauty like this out in the fog, or her chrome will get pitted.
Pitted? Did you hear that, Manny?
You folks gonna stay in Rubicava for a spell?
See, I'm away for a while as I work in this town. How do you get around here with all the mess? Yeah.
How do you get around here with all the mist?
When you've strolled these docks as long as I have, Pilgrim, you know where you are by the smell of the sea, by the sound of the lonely foghorn, by the icy touch of the cold, salty air.
Wow. Manny, could I have an eye patch?
He doesn't have an eye patch.
Can I just ask, what is under the eye patch? Because I know it's not an eye.
Oh, well, when I was alive, I had an eye patch like this. This one's just for the phantom pain. And that one eye socket used to scream like a banshee when the trade winds blew, so I plugged her.
I'll be here for a while.
I might be here a while. Is there any work in this town?
Well, there's lots of work down at the docks, but it's all union work. And I just don't see you in that union.
We're here looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
I'm not too good with names. Did she have any distinguishing marks or a tattoo?
Not that she showed me.
Well, like I said, I'm as good with names as you are with the fog.
Hey, Manny, we were in the middle of a conversation here.
Hey, okay.
Jeez, he's a douche. He used to scream like a banshee when the trade winds blow. And we're back to the really long names. Great. What happens if I
think I'll wait for the fog to clear before I try exploring town again.
But how? I can't with...
Hey, how do you open these?
You wait till we start serving. That...
How do I get rid of the fog? Oh, I can show the guy his wife's picture.
Ever seen this woman?
Oh, if this is the woman you're looking for, take my advice. Forget about her. She sailed out of here weeks ago in a cozy portside cabin built for two. And she wasn't alone.
How did you sail out of here? I don't believe it.
How do you know she sailed out of here? I don't believe it.
It's a tough break, Junior, but you gotta face it. Here, look it up in my port log if you want it in writing. 6 weeks ago on a Tuesday. Ticket for two, paid in full. I cracked the champagne on the bow myself.
Hey, Manny, we were in the middle of a conversation.
Hey.
Look, once I lost a very special lady myself. I waved to her from the docks as she sailed out of port, and I never saw her again.
What was her name?
The SS La Mancha was her name, but don't make me talk about her, because I just can't do it.
This guy really loved the sea. Well, gotta tell that guy about his wife.
Are you sure I can't sleep in...
There's only...
But,
Celso, Your wife sailed out of here 2 months ago with another man. It's all in there.
Oh, Manny, is there a greater constant in nature than the treachery of women?
Forget about her, Celso.
Have you forgotten yours? I'm going after her. You take over my job here. This mop at least will never let you down. That compass in the handle will sure come in handy, too.
I thought he said he broke it. Year 1? We're gonna be stuck here for a year? One year later. Things look good looking up for Manny.
Hey, boss. You gonna come downstairs? I got a customer asking for you.
You know I don't like to mingle with the customers.
Well, you may want to mingle with this one. She sounds
Went from
like
being
your
a
type.
janitor to owning the place in a year?
Well, looks like a quiet night in old Rubacaba.
How'd Manny get so good? But yeah, what's in my inventory still? Just the scythe. Got rid of Old Faithful. By that, I mean the...
Ah, Lady Luck.
What the?
Le numéro gagnant, le 31. Noir, encore et passe. 31, black. Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets. Mesdames et messieurs, rien ne va plus. Les jeux sont faits. Ladies and gentlemen, betting is closed. No more bets, please.
Look out below.
Le numéro gagnant, le 9, rouge, impair et manque. 9, red.
This is an outrage. I bet on number 2. Why didn't it come up number 2?
Ah, monsieur, je suis vraiment désolé. I do not pick the winners. These
Yeah, I
things are
do.
all controlled by the man upstairs.
Well, please tell the man upstairs that Police Chief Bogan was very upset when he left. And when he returns later this evening, he would prefer to have better luck.
Oui, monsieur. Bonsoir. I will definitely tell him. Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît.
That's
Can't.
interesting.
What if Mecha makes her big arrival and I sleep through it?
Who's behind the desk? Why am I going the wrong way? Oh god, I hired him. Why can't it just let
Evening,
him go
Lupe.
away?
Hi, Manny. I
Oh, she
have to
seems
tell you
nice.
about my new organizational system for the coats.
Oh god, she's one of these.
Bogan looked mad when he left?
Yeah, what happened?
Hey, we all run out of luck eventually.
Careful, Manny, or you're gonna get us shut down.
Everything okay back in the land of furs and
Everything
fedoras?
okay back in the land of fur and fedoras?
Everything's in order. It's beautiful. I can't wait for people to come in and try the new system. It's so cool. Want to hear about it?
Okay, tell me all the details about your new coat check system.
Yeah!
I'm just a
Okay.
lang, so I don't have
found
to
all
talk to
these
giant
plastic
gerbil.
tiles in the back, left over from the automat, and guess what? They all have numbers on them. So what I'm doing is, I give one to everyone who checks. Manny, you're not even listening to me. I go to all this work organizing your coats, and you don't even care.
Lupe.
Forget it. Don't pretend to care.
No, I want to hear.
Hup. Oh, I'll tell someone else about it. Someone who cares.
Please tell me about your new coat
Please.
system.
Don't patronize.
How's
the
the float
tonight?
We're dead tonight, Manny. Everybody's back home for the Day of the Dead, I guess. Except for the casino. The casino's hopping. Why is it that all the people who don't go home are the same people who just love to gamble?
Well, I guess when you've got nothing to go home to, you've got nothing to lose.
Hey, we should put that over the door.
That's actually a good idea. I like that. How would you like a promotion, kid?
Think she'll come in tonight?
Manny, you ask me that every night. What am I supposed to say?
Yes, I think she... Well, you could be a little more encouraging, yeah.
Well, you could be a little more encouraging.
I just hate seeing you get your expectations up every night like that.
I'm not giving up on her.
Hey, I don't want you to give up on Mercedes. Just have more realistic expectations, that's all.
Yeah, wasn't she a nun? Why would she come into a place where
Let's
you
try that
gamble?
again, shall
if
we?
anything, Manny should have
Think she'll
turned
come
this
in
place
tonight?
into
Could
a
be,
church,
Manny.
maybe.
Just hang in there.
Thank you. It's my fault she's out in the woods alone, you know.
If you say so, Manny.
Okay, back to work.
Okay.
You're not even listening to me. Okay, that goes... Where's the casino part? Is it down here? Ah, cool.
Hello, Manny.
Hola.
Manny, the police chief walked through and I tried playing a song for him and he yelled at me.
Oh, don't sweat it, Mano. He's just mad because he lost at the tables.
Isn't he always supposed to win so he keeps liking us and never raids us?
He wouldn't raid us. It's a holiday.
What's that you're playing?
What's that you're playing?
Oh, this is just a little, love song for a special lady.
Quiet night, huh, Carnal?
Quiet night, huh, Carnal?
Day of the Dead ain't good for business, Chief. But last night, remember last night, Manny? Oh, wait!
Sing a little bit of that song. No.
You know, when we leave, I'm actually gonna miss this place.
Aw, Manny, why can't we just stay here?
Chicken
We
drink.
got our fancy club. We got 3 squares a day. Max lets me take the bone wagon out on his kitty track once a week. Plus, we look good in these clothes.
Gladys, I can't live in this world forever. It's not where I belong. I've got to find Meche and help her. Because if it weren't for me, she'd have been on that train a year ago.
Okay, Manny.
Still, it didn't take us long to get... Well, we did have to go through that tree trunk thing, so... I don't know. Maybe it'll have taken her a year. Plus, she probably didn't think of all the ludicrous ways to get here like Manny did, so probably took her a little bit, especially with the flaming beaver demons.
You think she'll come in tonight?
Who, my special lady?
No, Meche.
You know what, Manny? I think she will. I got a feeling tonight's the night.
What are the odds that tonight will probably be the night?
Sing a little bit of that song, why don't you?
Well, I only have this part. Bone wagon.
I like it. Well, I'll let you get back to practicing.
I don't need to practice.
Plus, we look good in these clothes. Now that we're out of the woods, I'm having fun with the game again. The woods were seriously annoying, and he's not that bad now that he's not making all those room signs all the
Yes, I better
time.
take this with me for safekeeping.
Okay, so there's this room.
I don't really want to do that. Mind if I sit down, Charlie?
Of course not, Manny. I mean, it is your club, right?
Alright, so were you doing in it? Why aren't you over at the roulette tables? That's nice too. Or just steal it?
Right. So what are you doing in it? Didn't I tell you not to come back until you can pay your bar tab?
Oh, or they kicked me out of that cat track for printing fake betting stubs. So now I have to come here, Manny, which I love.
You're gonna try to cheat me.
How did you print fake betting stubs?
With this.
Isn't she beautiful? The last time I was incarcerated, I shared a cell with the most dishonest con man I ever met. He was strictly small time, and I managed to steal this from him quite easily.
Thanks. You never know when this may come in handy.
Hey, give that back to me, Manny.
Maybe once you settle your bar tab, eh, Charlie?
Oh, Manny.
That's what you get. What else can you counterfeit?
What else can you counterfeit?
Nothing. Anything.
Can you make passports?
So can you make passports?
Manny, you still think like a living man in so many ways. No soul needs a passport. We are all citizens of the same nation, and our king rides a pale horse.
So no passports?
No, that little hologram is so tricky, you know?
What about driver? Well, this game was made in the 90s, so maybe they didn't have holograms on it. Nah, if any of you guys remember the 90s, like, do you remember if driver's license had, like, those hologrammy things on them back then?
How about driver's licenses?
Sure. Just, give me a recent picture, $50 in, about 2 weeks, okay?
When I think of something I need, I'll come back.
I'm not a wishing well, Manny.
Yeah, but you don't have anywhere to go, like you told me.
Why aren't you over at the roulette tables?
The roulette is for lonely widows and Frenchmen. Why don't you get some slot machines, Manny? Everybody, old women, little children, they all love slot machines.
I can attest to
And I
that.
have
Like
a
when I was
system,
little, like,
an
I used
infallible
to like playing
system
slot
for
machines
beating
at a
them.
carnival.
I'll think about it.
I can tell when you're just humoring me, you know?
I think slot machines attract an undesirable element.
Oh, well, we're all undesirable, Manny.
Yeah, but your credit's no good to boot. All my friends are lonely widows and Frenchmen.
Except me, Manny. I'm here to keep you sane.
You're here to keep me sane. I can tell you're doing a very poor job.
Tell me your system, Charlie.
I can't tell you my secrets. Just this. You have to become one with the bandit, Manny. You have to get inside the machine and make it want to pay.
On second thought, stay away from my roulette tables. That's a nice suit. Where'd you steal it?
Manny, if you learn to play the odds like Chowchilla Charlie, then maybe you too can have a suit this fine someday.
Well,
My
I've got a
suit's
club to
better.
run, so...
Oh, yes. Please, Manny. Get on with your glamorous life.
We are all citizens of the same nation. Our king rides a pale horse.
Everything okay down here?
What happened to Monsieur Bogan's lucky streak?
It ran out.
Well, so did he.
Who's the dude in the Sultan? No.
Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets. Mesdames et messieurs,
while they're
rien
losing.
ne va plus.
Not while they're losing.
Les jeux sont faits. Ladies and gentlemen,
Not while
betting
they're
is
losing.
closed. No more bets, please. Le numéro gagnant, le 19, rouge, encore et passe. 19, red. Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît.
Alright, let's see. Haven't gone outside yet, so maybe there's something there.
Meche?
Manny, help me. I've been lost for so long. Why didn't you look for me?
I did. You ran off. Why?
Because you said I was no good. I've been all alone in the world for a whole year. And it's all because of you!
What the heck? And now it's James Bond. Don't throw stuff at me. Well,
This going to be an annual thing with you, Manny? Every Day of the Dead, you toss your bones into the drink and I fish 'em out?
I don't plan to be around that long, Velasco. As soon as
But
I
we
find out
won't
where that
been
ocean
here
liner's
years, so
going,
wouldn't that
I'm
make it
after it.
one Day of the Dead?
That ship's going to Puerto
Well, I guess
Zapato. That's the
last
other side
year.
of the world. Ain't no ships going out that way but the old Limbo here.
But nothing. If the Limbo's my only hope, then I'm already on board.
Well, good luck, son. That's all I got to say.
It's locked.
I know. I locked it.
Alright, so I'm ready to sail. What's going on in that bottle?
What's going on in that bottle? A tugboat?
This happens to be a perfect scale replica of the SS Lumbago. I'm just having a little trouble getting the walking beam to fit in the neck here.
That's funny. Because a lumbago is usually more of a problem in the lower back than the neck.
Yeah,
Nothing.
Alright, I'm ready to sail.
So I'm ready to sail.
On what?
On the Limbo, man. Let's go.
Manny, the Limbo's not a passenger ship. She's small cargo, son. And every hand on board works.
I'll work.
I'll work.
What are your skills?
Sales and restaurant management.
Oh, hey, there is one opening on the Limbo's crew.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's in the engine room. And your buddy Glottis would be perfect for it, but he'd have to get his own tools.
Okay, if I get Glottis some tools, can we board?
He can, yes. No offense, Manny, but there's just no place for you aboard the Limbo. She's fully manned already. In fact, her whole crew's on board, ready to sail at dawn. Except for that one guy.
Who's the one guy who hasn't boarded yet?
Yeah, well, Seaman arranges a little late, but he'll be here before they sail.
What job did Naranja have?
What job did Naranja have?
He ran the galley.
Aha, restaurant management.
Yeah, it's similar to what you're doing now, except the fish is fresher on the Limbo.
What if he doesn't show?
What if Naranja doesn't show up? I can fill his spot, right?
Manny, you're not even in the Maritime Union.
I know that, and you know that, but we're two guys who can keep secrets, right?
Glottis is exempt, but the captain will ask for your card. And if you don't have one, they'll serve you to the sharks like chum. And what's worse, I'll get fined. That's a tough union, boy, and I don't mess with them.
So let me get this straight.
So let me get this straight. If I get Glottis some tools,
then I can get him a job on the Limbo.
And if Seaman Naranja doesn't show up for work,
but he will,
and I get a Maritime Union card,
which you'll never get,
then I can sail on the Limbo in the morning.
Jeez. I guess so.
Why does he not like me? I thought we had a decent relationship. What kind of tools does Glottis need?
What kind of tools does Glottis need?
Authentic CB equipment only.
Where do I get
authentic CB equipment?
Why don't you ask a CB? Afraid of getting stung?
Where do you think Naranja is?
Probably home selecting recipes for the trip.
I'd better go finish packing.
Aye, you do that, son.
Alright. So I know what I gotta do. I have to get some tools from a CB.
Ooh, it's spooky down here. Ooh, it's spooky down here.
And then I have to make sure some dude doesn't get on the boat. I think, considering this all sounds very difficult, it'll take me a while. So, with that in mind, I think I'm going to call it right here. Well, I think I've accomplished quite a bit. I finished the first year, and I spotted this woman, whatever her name was, I forget. But with that in mind, alright, I think we're going to call that a day. I'm Hunter from DHCStudios. If you want to see more of what we do, you can check us out on YouTube at DHCStudios. Just make sure it's the one with the logo on my thing. There are two, one with a little lowercase c. And check us out. It's not just me on there. There's also like Cody and David, and also lately our newest friend Caden. So there's plenty to do. I'm probably the least funny on my own, so either check out one of the other guys's or check out what we do together. It's a lot funnier, and I hope you do check us out. So with all that in mind, I'll see you next time, everyone.